Bang! Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Look, there's going to be drinking. Look, there's going to be smoking. Look, there's going to be swearing. Look, you've been warned. So look. Here coming 3. Look, 2. Look, 1. Bang! Welcome, everybody. Black, white, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, Jew. Welcome. My name is Shomari Clarke. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, the greatest show on earth, the greatest show in the multiverse. Greatest show in the multiverse. And so we have a great show for you. Bang! Today. All right, we have a great show for you today. So you know it's our Saturday show. Got to keep things a little bit loose, a little bit, just have a little fun around here on Saturdays. And so, look, let's check out the stories. So we got 4 stories today. All right, so first of all, a little more serious. IOTA, MyData economy starts in beta. So they've launched this thing called MyData economy, and we're going to read about that. Oh, and then this thing. This is interesting. So the U.S. government is going to distribute aid to Venezuela using a stablecoin, USDC. Yeah, the U.S. government is going to use a stablecoin. Watch, we were going to read about that. All right, now we wonder about our money, right? Well, bang. PayPal has bought 70%. So since PayPal said they're going to do the Bitcoin thing, they've bought 70% of the Bitcoins since they said that they're going to do that, and driving the price. And I'm going to show you why they are doing that. And then, wow, our homeboy at the OCC, he said, look, there's going to be crypto banks soon in America. And so we'll just hear what he has to say about that. So let's proceed. We proceed with a little bit of bang. Yes. Look. Bang. All right, let's do a little bit of refresh. Oh, yeah. Holy, Ethereum, $556. Dang, that fucking boom. And look at XRP, 47 cents. Eesh, that's 78% up. Nice for them. All right. So price of Bitcoin, $18,633. And when I left yesterday, Bitcoin was at $18,557. So it's gone up. What's that? 80. Was that $86? $86 since yesterday. All right. All right, top 10 of the day, brothers. Look. Usual suspects. Top 10, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Tether, Chainlink, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Polkadot, Binance Coin, and Cardano. Let's see market moves of the day. Single digits up, single digits down. Actually, there's a lot of double digit shit going on. Holy, was that XRP? Oh, today, 46%? Oh, there must be some shenanigans going on there. There's some shenanigans going on there. All right, single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. Actually, it's fucking double digits up to single digits down, really. Look at all of these. Tron, fucking Tezos, Neo, everyone double digits up. NEM, Cosmos. Holy, today, people are piling in this weekend. Dag out. Holy, look at my IOTAs. Oh, my gosh. Bang! 26 in one day. Dash. V-Chain. Yes, V-Chain. Keep it going, brother. Wow, so these are mega gains. These are all mega gains, pretty much. Yeah. All right, so single digits up, single digits down. All right, let's see who lost money today, if anyone. And if you do see anything on here you like, go get it because it is bang on sale. Top 10 losers. Waves, Yearn Finance, Quant, Crypto.com coin, ABBC coin, Ave, Revain, Swissborg, the the Midas Touch Gold, and Thorchain. Well, let's see who made money today. Well, everybody did. Let's see the top 10 gainers of the day. Oh, yeah. Top 10 gainers. XRP, Status, Stellar, IOTA, Near Protocol, VeChain, Dogecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Band Protocol, and Bitcoin SV. Let's look at the total market cap of the day. All right, total market cap is $543.9 billion. When I left you yesterday, we were at $524 billion even. So we've gone up. What's that? $19.9 billion. All right. Oh, fuck off. Let's look at the volume. This volume is massive. And the way these prices are looking, I actually do believe this. I believe this one today. Look. All right. 24-hour volume is $202.3 billion. When I left you yesterday, we were $161.1 billion. So we've gone up. What's that? 41.2 billion dollars. Buy. Yeah. That's mega. Now let's see if we hodl this. Or guys coming in here, the price is driving up right now, and then a bunch of weekends next week. You know what I mean? A bunch of daggone weekends. We'll see. All right, someone's at my door. 1 second. But all right, I'm back. Yeah, that's my buddy from Serbia. He flipping. He was in Portland for the weed growing season. Yeah, he went and harvested weed up there. Yeah, I got paid to work on the weed farms. That's pretty good shit. I think he's illegal here, so Anyway, whatever, man. Just look. Let's get to our stories now. Yeah. Oh, what were we saying though? Oh, we did the prices and everything. All right, good. Yes, look at this. Look at these prices. Ethereum 556. Look at fucking XRP 47 cents. Get the fuck out of here. All right. Look, that's what Bitcoin does. It drags everything up. It drags everything up with it. Beautiful thing. All right, and I'm going to show you why it's a beautiful thing in a second. All right, let's start. Bang! IOTA-based MyData economy platform starts public beta. So, actually, I haven't read anything about this, so let me just get a sip, and we shall proceed. But I believe it's that shit, right, where they're going to... Anyway, I don't want to say anything because I could be wrong. All right, let's proceed. The Cologne-based company SensiRing announced via Medium on Friday that it is opening its doors for the IOTA-based MyData economy platform free of charge for all interested beta testers with immediate effect. As CNF reported, the project had already welcomed its first pilot customers with a closed alpha phase in June, with the WZL or RWTH Asian. Anyway, man, all these fucking names and some other partners. As SensiRing CEO Daniel Troth explained in June, the MyData economy ecosystem is not only enables a particular improvement in the quality of condition monitoring and predictive maintenance approaches, but also provides an infrastructure with which industrial data, digital twins, database services, or innovative algorithms such as raw materials and goods can be exploited, exchanged, and monetized in a value-added manner in the future. So the technical basis for the MyData economy platform is a digital data marketplace developed by SensiRing and based on a secure and low latency edge AI architecture, which can also be operated in common cloud instances, AWS, Azure, etc. Furthermore, the MyData economy platform uses the IOTA tangle to ensure data integrity, data sovereignty, and counterfeit protection. As the announcement made the day before yesterday states, the beta is now open to everyone, with potential testers requiring an invitation. For this purpose, wait, I thought they just said it was open to everyone. Why would they require an invitation? With potential testers requiring. All right, they require an invitation. So is it open to everyone, or do you need an invitation? What is it? Fucking stupid. For this purpose, projects and companies can register on beta.censuring.io and will then receive access. Especially exciting projects can also receive a voucher for a free manager node for the entire duration of the beta. All right, luck. How much more? Oh, okay, we're almost done. As part of the announcement, CensiRing also showed how the marketplace works. The article explains this. Whoops. To get an impression of classical data sources, you could simply start the search and search for sensors in general. As a result of this search will be, for example, an environmental sensor in Cologne. The data can now be downloaded for free. In the future, these will not only be our environmental sensors, but also your existing and sexy smart home or industrial IoT data. So, what this thing is this IOTA thing is, these sensors and nodes and everything that are going to be all around smart cities, they're going to be on the tangle and shit, but the cities will actually be able to sell their data. So, if scientists or academics or just whoever wants the data about, and like it says right here, right? You want the data from Cologne, say about the carbon monoxide levels during peak traffic hours, right? During rush hour traffic. Yeah, you can go buy that data there. And so that's what it'll be. The cities are going to have their own data, obviously the data that they collect, but then other people will be able to buy that data and use it for whatever purpose they want, right? So it says to connect your own data sources and develop services that use the IOTA tangle, users need to install their own node. All right, well, anyway, bang, there we go. So there he goes, MyData economy. So that's it. All these nodes are going to collect data about different things. Could be air, air pressure, just whatever, man. Any kind of IoT, Internet of Things thing you can think of, and sell that data on this data economy. All right. Look, this is interesting here. Bang! USDC's breakthrough use case. The U.S. government to distribute aid to Venezuela via the stablecoin. So, basically, Nicolas Maduro, he's running Venezuela, but he actually lost the election to this guy Guaido, right? And so all of our governments, like us here in America, Britain, the European Union, most of them, they actually recognize Guaido as the real president. Oh, well, it's kind of like here, right? Well, we'll see what happens here. But so they recognize Guaido as the real president, and they're gonna help him by giving money to hospital workers. But what's good is that look at this. They're using USDC stablecoin to do it. The U.S. government is. So they're using crypto to pay these Venezuelan, these Venezuelan workers. All right. So, I guess, so this isn't about our money. First of all, it's a stable coin, so who gives a fuck? But what's interesting is just that, you can see the government is, distributed ledger technology aware, I guess, is what makes me happy about this is, while we might not hear much from, we're hearing some things from Congress, we're hearing some things from the Senate, but we have to understand that our departments, our CIA, our FBI, our DEA, our different agencies, they're well aware of crypto and its capabilities and stablecoins and their capabilities. And so here is one of our agencies. We'll find out which agency is actually doing it. And so it's pretty interesting. So let me get a sip. We shall proceed. Yeah, the American government using USDC. Let's check it out. With the support, with the support and licensing from the U.S. government, Circle is providing foreign aid through the USDC stablecoin to the people of Venezuela, Circle said. You know, you're not allowed to do business in Venezuela. It's sanctioned, right? So they've got, obviously, a waiver on that. So while this may be the first time, it will no doubt not be the last, as global stablecoins firmly arrive on the world stage as a foundational infrastructure in the future of the international monetary system. USDC is the fastest growing stablecoin in 2020. Whoops, for fuck's sakes. Growing 500% in the past 8 months, with a market cap of over $2.8 billion. In an announcement on Friday, Circle said it has been approached to help the legitimate elected government of Venezuela to distribute the financial aid to frontline medical workers in the country who, besides coronavirus, are also battling with hyperinflation, international sanctions, and economic collapse under the Nicolas Maduro regime, who had launched his own oil-backed crypto, Petro. So after imposing sanctions on the Maduro regime, the U.S. government seized Maduro and his government's assets, which they now seek to get in the hands of the Venezuelans fighting COVID-19, for which they have turned to blockchain and fintech. So, in collaboration with the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela, led by President-elect Juan Guaido, so this is the guy, Guaido is the guy who was elected. All right, so this is a perfect example, like with this shit here with Trump. This guy, Guaido, was elected. He got the most votes. And Nicolas Maduro, he just did all these shenanigans to keep power. And our governments are like, nah, dog, that guy Juan Guaido, he won the election. And but Maduro's not leaving. Plus, Maduro, the thing about Maduro is he has the backing of the military. And so a couple military guys, they tried a coup, but it didn't work because Maduro has, well, the generals and everybody. He's giving them all that they want. And so they back him. And so, wow, he can't get rid of him once the military is on his side. Now, that's the problem for Trump. You know, the military here in America, you know, they're for the Constitution, not for one man. And so that's why Trump's going to have to go. But it's a sort of same kind of thing. Like the guy loses and he's like, I didn't lose. This is bullshit. This is fake. It was a robbery, blah, 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 blah. Right? Except this guy, Nicolas Maduro, he's got the generals and everyone on his side. And so the Colombian military, tried to put this guy Guaido in power, but they didn't want to get into a war over it with Venezuela. So they put some troops, they sent in some troops, but then pulled them back. They were like, yeah, we're not going to get in a war over some shit in Venezuela, right? So the guy Guaido is the one that we recognize as the real leader. All right. So, and that's the guy that I guess we're sending the crypto to pay these not I guess, that's the guy we're sending the person. So, blah, 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 blah. All right, let's read. In collaboration with the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela, led by President-elect Juan Guaido. So, does that sound familiar? President-elect? Yeah, Juan Guaido. You say, President-elect Joe Biden? Yeah, but Juan Guaido didn't get to take power. Like I said, because Maduro has the power of the military with him. And so, well, he who owns the guns owns the country. You know what I'm saying? Look, he who owns the ammo owns the country. So, And U.S.-based fintech innovator AirTM Aid will be distributed by ledgering dollar-backed USDC. The Guaido government will basically use the seized funds to mint USDC, which will then be sent to AirTM, a blockchain-based bank and dollar-denominated payment platform that powers digital payments throughout North, Central, and South America. The USDC will then be sent to Venezuelan healthcare workers' accounts as AirUSD, AirTM stablecoin-backed dollar token. All of this is powerful, inspiring, and underscores the ability of the internet and digital currency to transform how value and money moves, said Circle, adding that it marks a historic moment where, in order to execute on U.S. government foreign policy objectives, economic and political leaders have turned to stablecoins. So, bam! There you go. So, I just found that interesting. Nicolas Maduro, he's getting around U.S. sanctions because he issued the petrodollar, his stablecoin for Venezuela. And then now America is using a stablecoin to help out the government of, the president-elect, sound familiar? Juan Guaido, to get around and pay the healthcare workers and stuff like that. So I just thought that was interesting. Just thought, Saturday, how we do. We just chit-chat. All right, let's move on. Bye. Now this, look. PayPal bought 70% of all new mined Bitcoin last month as demand rockets. And so people are saying that, we're seeing this massive rise right now. I'll tell you right now, it's not just PayPal. PayPal is one thing, but as we've been reading, the OCC, everyone knows banksters are about to allow to custody, so they're buying their crypto. And what we've read is corporations. That's what we read yesterday. Well, we've been reading for the past couple days. Corporations are buying Bitcoin and crypto as a reserve currency for their holdings. And it's just a perfect storm. This is the beginnings of the tsunami. The beginnings of the tsunami. All right. So let me get a sip and we'll proceed. Look at that. Look at the size of that shark thing right there. That's ugly. That's it. PayPal. And because PayPal, well, I'll tell you why. I don't know if it's in this story. It might be, but PayPal, they have to own the Bitcoins by the law that they got licensed by. They have to own as many Bitcoins as people have them or some shit like this, like on a one-to-one basis. And apparently PayPal didn't think that so many people would want Bitcoin. And once they launched that Bitcoin thing, boom. People, soccer mom and dad started buying them. I guess they trust PayPal more than Coinbase, right? You've been using PayPal for all these years. I could see, you trust them with your money. You've been using them all that time, right? Whereas Coinbase, some new company, I don't know. Soccer mom and dad, you might not feel comfortable, right? I know I sure don't. When you guys tell me, yo, Shomari, you can go get this coin and this coin over at this exchange and that exchange, I don't feel comfortable putting my shit on that exchange or that exchange. If it's not on Binance or Coinbase, fuck that. I don't buy it, right? There's other shit to buy. And so I can see so what I'm trying to say is the mentality of, familiarity, safety. Your soccer mom, you've been using PayPal past 10 years. All right. And now you hear about this thing, Bitcoin. Not only do you hear about it, but bang, you can see it. Right? Just growing like a monster. Well, maybe you grab yourself a little piece. Well, where? 18.4? Why you grab yourself a little piece? You're not stupid. You can do a little math. Right? Like look at how much it's gone up in the past week. 16.26%. Bah! So, Bang. Whoops, wrong one. Bang. There we go. So yeah, man, 70% of all the mined Bitcoin between Grayscale and PayPal. I wonder, they must have bought like probably, because, Grayscale is buying like, crazy percentages of it too, right? All right. Let's just move on. That's just my own little yap. But it'd be interesting to find out just last month between Grayscale and PayPal, how much of the total mined coins were bought. I think it says 70% for PayPal, so, and we all know what Grayscale's been up to, so I would say a significant amount. All right, let's move on. Let's get to the story. All right. So look, PayPal bought up to 70% of all the newly mined Bitcoin since the payment giant started offering cryptocurrency services 4 weeks ago. Now, that's according to estimates by hedge fund manager Pantera Capital, as revealed in its latest monthly blockchain letter. Together with Square's Cash App, the two companies are buying more than 100% of all new virgin Bitcoin, it says. The letter said demand for PayPal's crypto service, which runs on... What? Oh, Paxos? Hold on. So look at this. Oh, Paxos hodlers. Bang. So the PayPal thing runs on Paxos. Paxos Standard, I guess that's what it's called, right? All right, so Paxos hodlers. Bang. All right, there you go. So look, the letter said demand for PayPal's crypto service, which runs on Paxos fiat crypto exchange, itBit, had hit the roof. The exchange was doing a fairly constant amount of trading volume, but when PayPal went live, volume started exploding. It observed, adding, the increase in itBit volume implies that within 4 weeks of going live, PayPal is already buying almost 70% of the new supply of Bitcoins. Personally, I thought this PayPal Bitcoin thing would be a bunch of bullshit. I don't know about bullshit, but not a big deal, But anyway, look. PayPal announced in late October that its customers, running in excess of 300 million active users, will now be able to buy, hold, and sell Bitcoin and other digital assets using their PayPal accounts. Yeah, so it's also Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, and I think Litecoin is the other one. Maybe it'll say it here in the article. The decision also meant users could use their coins to buy things from the 26 million merchants that accept PayPal, it said. PayPal rolled out the crypto service to U.S. customers early this month, with the rest of the world set to be integrated later. Bitcoin prices rose alongside the PayPal news, breaching 12,000 at the time the service was announced, and has maintained the bullish momentum ever since, hitting a 3-year high of 18,997 on November 20th. So look, Pantera Capital noted that the PayPal crypto service is already having a huge impact. As shown in the graph above, it predicted that if the growth persists, PayPal alone would be buying more than all of the newly issued Bitcoin within weeks. I'm telling you, guys, that's what I'm telling you. Like, there are only 4-point-something million of these Bitcoin left. And now that these big mega dogs are coming in, you want to talk about fucking scarcity? Dag out. Mega scarcity. In fact, they're probably going to run out of Bitcoin to buy and have to start looking for other stuff. All right, let's go to Ethereum. Let's go to Litecoin. We'll see. The letter also argues that Bitcoin's current rally is much more sustainable than 2017's because of rising what? Buying institutional demand. Right? That's why this time, don't expect, Bitcoin ever go down to 10 grand again and shit like that. Those days are over. That was retail soccer mom and dad weak hands. What we call in the market, weak hands. The weak hands are gone. They're gone. They've been wiped out. They were wiped out in 2018, actually. And then last year was just sort of all of us who just sort of stick around. we kept accumulating. But now there's a new addition to the party. Bang! The institutional investors. And that's what we've been waiting for. That's what this channel is about. That's what I've been preaching to you about. We're waiting for institutional money, and that's what's starting to happen now. Institutional money. Not worried about soccer mom and dad. I'm not worried about little Miss Millie around the corner. I'm worried about Charles Schwab. I'm worried about, PayPal, big money. All right. And that's what we're seeing is rising institutional demand. And that's why this market, it's not going to drop mega like before when we had weekends, because these guys aren't leaving. When they buy these Bitcoins, they're not buying them, oh, look at me, I made $1,000 and sell them thinking that, that's something. They're not doing that. They're buying and holding it like a brick of gold. I told you, like, when these guys buy these, you're never going to see those Bitcoin again, right? They're gone. And that's the, that's the scarcity that I've been preaching about here for 3 years. All right, so look. So the letter also argues that Bitcoin's current rally is much more sustainable. And that's, all right, let me just say one last thing. That's the difference. It's sustainable, right? In 2017, it was soccer mom and dad and then getting in and out, and then they got weekended and just bounced in 2018. Yeah, this is the real deal. This is big money now. These guys are buying and hodling. So it's going to be sustained. These prices that we get now, sure, there'll be blood red days. Yeah, maybe tomorrow Bitcoin will go down 10%. Yeah, but it's never going to go to like $3,000 again. Fuck no, never anything like that. Maybe that, where are we at now? We're at 18. All right, maybe it gets down to, 16. Right? And then starts rising again. Like, the weekend days are over. Just plummeting, like that. Those days are over. All right. Look. So it's more sustainable than 2017 because of rising institutional demand from entities such as PayPal, Cash App, and Robinhood, which make buying Bitcoin easy, which is good for the retailer, but it's really more sustainable because now regular corporations are holding it as a reserve currency, right along their Japanese yen, their US dollars, and their euros. Buy! Store of value. So previously, the friction to buy Bitcoin was pretty onerous. Take a selfie with your passport, wait days to a week to get activated, daily limits, said the letter. All right, all that KYC crap. Data shows Bitcoin's current rally has in large part been driven by institutional buyers. By who? What have we been waiting for on this channel? Buy! Institutional buyers. And here they finally come. All the yap you had to hear me yap about, well, now you're seeing the fruition of it. Now you're seeing the reality of the situation. So according to the BitcoinTreasuries.org website, which curates Bitcoin investments by publicly traded companies, about 21 firms, including MicroStrategy Inc. and Galaxy Digital Holdings, hold a combined $14.42 billion worth of Bitcoin in reserve. That's 832,351 Bitcoin, or over 4% of the Bitcoin circulating supply. And now you have to remember this, right? Like, other countries around the world, well, their guys, they don't want to let Pantera and PayPal and all these own all of them, right? They want to get their hands on some too. So just expect to see a frenzy. I personally, I just expect to see a fucking full-on fucking frenzy for the next little while. Like I said, there might be a blood red day here or there, but I don't really expect us to be sitting right. Like, it wasn't like last year, right? We were in between 10,000 and like 12,000 for, like 2 quarters, like 6 months. Nah, I don't see that happening. Just hovering, ranging. I don't see that happening. I see it's just up a little bit, up a little bit, up a little bit, like I've been telling you from the beginning of this channel. So look, a number of these purchases have happened in the last few months, pushing the price of Bitcoin higher. Pantera Capital says the shortage of Bitcoin resulting from high corporate demand means that the likes of Cash App which recently reported a record $1.6 billion Bitcoin revenue, will have to pay more for each coin. Anyways, when other larger financial institutions follow their Cash App lead, the supply scarcity will become even more imbalanced. I told you, scarcity. The only way supply and demand equilibrates is at a higher price. And so, bang, that's it. That's it. You know, it can only go higher at this point. That's just market mechanisms, right? The less of something and the more people want it, well, the higher the price goes, right? It's called supply and demand. It's pretty simple. And that's why, guys, the tsunami has begun. Well, the trickle of the tsunami. You know, then the big wave comes later. But, man, this trickle's pretty nice. It feels pretty good now. Every time you refresh fucking CoinMarketCap, your portfolio's a little bit bigger, isn't it? It's pretty nice. And so, and like I said yesterday, I'm ready for it. I've stacked my portfolio. Bang, it's big. Bang, it's fat. Bang, it's strong. Bang, it's filled with working product. All right. Now I'm ready to get this money now. And I think you guys are too. And so here it is. Here's one of the reasons why our Bitcoin is flying, and the Bitcoin just pulls everything else up with it, right? So good for us, good for crypto, good for the multiverse. Bang! All right, let's move on. Good for the daggone multiverse. Bang! And then launch of crypto banks imminent, says OCC Chief Chef Brian Brooks. So, you know, this is our man at the OCC, Brian Brooks. I got to remember this guy's name, Brian Brooks. He's the guy who, the OCC are the ones, are American regulators who authorized banks here in America to custody crypto if they feel like it. Any bank in America. Look. Oh, yeah? You want to custody some Bitcoin? Go for it, buddy. Daggone. Unleashed the American banking system on the world in one fell swoop. On Monday, there was no custodying. By Wednesday at noon, bang! This guy had unleashed it. And so let's hear what he has to say. Oh, and he's also going to be around for 5 more years. Well, if Trump gets him put into the post. All right, comptroller of the currency, Brian Brooks, says the advent of crypto banks is just around the corner. In an interview with Forbes, the head of the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency, can you hear this? Saturday night in South Beach. These guys are rocking. All right, so I hope you can hear me. In an interview with Forbes, the head of the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency reveals that there are a few cryptocurrency firms beeline for the trust charter with the OCC in order to provide crypto banking services. So once you get a trust charter, you're allowed to offer banking, right? And he says that there's a bunch of them who want to get it. So Brooks has historically been friendly towards the crypto world, notably ruling that banks could custody Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies for their clients. Bang. In his interview with Forbes, Brooks stresses the need to balance banks' ability to service their clients' digital asset needs and to maintain current levels of government regulation and oversight. This balance, Brooks believes, will imminently include crypto banks. So this guy's saying, we think there'll be some crypto banks. The point is, it is important both for entrepreneurs who are trying to grow their companies and for customers who don't want to be deprived of access of something to get across a state line that we have a single national... Oh, my bad. All right, sorry. All right, let me start over. The point is, it's important both for entrepreneurs who are trying to grow their companies and for customers who don't want to be deprived of access of something due to state lines, to get across state lines, that we have a single national platform. So, in other words, I've talked to you about that here. Here in America, we have what's called a patchwork system. One state, their crypto laws are this. One state, their crypto laws are that. One state, their crypto laws are that. When Binance USA first came, yeah, in Florida, we weren't allowed to have it, right? We are now. But you see, it's all patchwork. We weren't allowed to have it here, but in Texas they could. And so what he, and so I guess, so what I'm trying to tell you, so what he's saying is we just need a national law. Like this is the law for everybody, irrespective of what state you live in, to override these state laws. So that's what he says. He wants a single national platform, and that's what the federal banking regulation is all about. And by extension, if we have crypto banks, which I think we will very shortly, I think it is in their interest, they will have to comply with one of the set rules nationwide. That's the way markets grow. Exactly. Just once they get it nationwide, this place will grow big. So, in a recent crypto banking news, a digital asset custodian, Anchorage, has already applied to the OCC to become a national bank. And so, you notice what's happening here in America. This started last week. These guys are a custody company. And so what some custody company, well, at least this one, is just, well, I'm just going to apply to be a bank. Right? And not to take retail deposits, not like that kind of bank. But once you get banking, status, then you can do other stuff. And so that's what he's talking about. So also under Brooks's term, crypto exchange Kraken became the first firm to receive a U.S. bank charter to provide crypto services. So, there you go, right? Bang. And so that's what he's saying. We are going to have crypto banks, and that's what people want to see. That's what Soccer Mom and Egg want to see, real banking and stuff like that, not just BitMEX, Bittrex, Coinbase, stuff like this. All right, let's move on. Bang. What do we got? Lorna Downs. Look. Love you, Lorna. See you, Lorna. Bang. All right, we got everyone right here. This will be quick. Nice. I want to go smoke a joint. Beautiful brawlers. Love you, brawlers. See you, brawlers. Bang. Yeah, dropper. Son of a bitch. Look. Bang. 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 Got you wrong. Yes. Node Master. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. Justin Delavina. Haven't seen you for a while. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. Sunny B. Spy lady. Love you, lady. See you, lady. Bye. Hawkins Samurai. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. Edwin. Yes. The original. Look. V-Chain. Look. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Andrew Machado, love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. All right. Holy bunch. Chief Vizo on the Vizo posse for the Pasquiyaki tribe. Look. V-Chain Masters. Look. V-Chain hodlers. Look. V-Chain killers. Look. You've been warned. Chief Vizo. Love you, Chief. See you, Chief. Bye. Oh, man, that V-Chain's rocking real nice today. Where is that? Let's take a quick peek. I saw that earlier. It was rocking. Let's see. V-Chain at 1.4. 1.4, right? It was only at 1.1 yesterday. Look. All right. Let's move on. Benham. Love the see, brother. Bang. Deep Entertainment. So, brother. Yes. Love the see, brother. Bang. What do we got here? A new person. Monaco. 12. Monaco. Mon. Unofficial. Alt season. All right. Look. Let's see the bang. Ballet crypto wallet info simple. World's first multi-currency, 100% offline, physical cold storage, non-electronic wallet. All right. Let's see the bang. All right. That should be everyone, isn't it? That's be sloppy. Oh, there's sloppy there. All right. There we go. Miguel G started this account just to follow me. Let me see you, brother. Bang. Sloppy, hold down the north. Let me see you, brother. Bang. The insurgency. All right, what we got? Follower. Mimrajan. Let me see you, brother. Bang. Nita. Lovely lady, see you, lady. Bang. Is that everyone? That's everyone now. Oh, a couple more followers. All right. Got Omar Roja, Activio, Hive Blog. All right. Look, level the team with the buy. Oh, and that's Monaco again. All right, that's everyone. That's good enough. That is good enough. Buy. Let's get back to the buy. To the command center, the Death Star. Look. So, we had a great show for you today. All right, so first off, it was IOTA. The MyData economy starts in beta, and so that MyData thing is like I said, these nodes and everything, these Internet of Things nodes that are going to be around all these cities and all this crap. The people collecting the data on those from those nodes are actually going to be able to sell that data, and so that's what this MyData economy is. It's a kind of a no data marketplace, I guess you want to call it that, right? And yeah, so here it is. It's starting. But and then the U.S. government to distribute aid by stablecoin. So that's pretty interesting. Juan Guaido, he's the recognized leader of Venezuela. Meanwhile, Maduro is just holding on to power and won't leave. Sound familiar? And so America, we're like, fuck this. We're giving this guy Guaido money through USDC to pay for the healthcare workers, and so just kind of an interesting thing. If some fuckstick doesn't want to give up power, well, you just go around that son of a bitch, right? I mean, like that's how he's keeping power. Like, if you're a Trumpster, don't think that Trump can do that here. That's not going to work. Our military is not going to listen to that. But that's how Maduro kept power. That's how he's holding on to power. He's got all the generals up there. Hold on. He's got the generals that are keeping him in power. And so, he's made his deals with them and they're keeping him in power. But anyway, look. So interesting to see America using crypto as a tool of, I don't know what you'd call that. It's not diplomacy. I don't know what you'd call that. But anyways, man, they're using stablecoin. So, but that's interesting. Just using some crypto. Okay. And then PayPal, 70% of Bitcoin is driving price. Bah! This motherfucker's bought 70% of all the new mined Bitcoin, right? And so, right, they want virgin coins. Remember that. That's the difference. Virgin coins. Right? There's a difference between virgin coins and coins that have been owned by someone else before. And it's driving the price, right? Obviously, you're creating scarcity. You're taking them. Well, you're taking them off the market, right? There was 5 chickens. Now you've bought so many, there's only 3 chickens. Well, these 3 chickens become a little bit more expensive now for the rest of us, don't they? Or whoever wants to buy them, right? And so, but it's not just PayPal. It's like what we read. That was weird. The corporations are now using it as a reserve currency, obviously taking them off the market. We read the retirement fund that started in America here, taking them off the market. I mean, it was only one fund, but let's get real. There's a whole bunch of guys in the background building funds. Yeah, so they're all sucking them off the market, right? They're all taking them out of the market through the OTC desk and everything. And so, and like we read, it's not the same. This isn't the retail bubble, like I've been preaching to you. But now you hear Smarty Pants tell you, well, I am a Smarty Pants. I'm a market killer. But anyway, whatever. But, it's the institutional money now. And so these aren't weak hands, right? If you're sitting here hoping like, oh, yeah, well, man, when Bitcoin gets back down to 10 grand, I'm going to buy some. Fuck all that. Those days are gone. Those are days you're going to tell your grandchildren about 20 years from now. And the prices of what you own right now, you'll probably never see them that cheap again. And so, you got to accumulate. I mean, what did I used to preach to you guys last year? Guys, accumulate. You don't want to be priced out. Get your V-chains now. Get your IOTAs now. Right? We were in a little bit of a frenzy. Right? You don't want to be priced out. You want to get a good enough amount so that it's worth even just putting the money in, right? It's worth it. And so accumulate. Build a cryptocurrency warehouse big. Bang! Build it strong. Bang! And just fill it with a working product. And as long as that product is working, fuck stick, you're going to make money. Mad money. It has to be generating revenue. The distributed ledger technology providers, coins that you buy, has to be generating revenue. Or when the big dogs come, when smart money gets here, you're going to be in a sad way. Right now, you might be invested in something and it's really not even making money. But just because Bitcoin drags everything up, what you hold right now is being dragged up. But when smart money gets here, the true reality will be what's traded. And so if your thing's not doing much and they think it's overvalued, they're going to short it down to nothing or to wherever they think it's valuable. And if you're in something now that's making all this money, V-chain, and hardly anyone's buying it, when smart money gets here, bang, they're going to laugh their asses off, can't believing that these stupid fuck retailers didn't buy that shit. So that's why I was trying to tell you, just get revenue generating product and don't worry about the price right now. Don't worry. When smart money gets here, as long as what you're invested in is generating revenue, you are good to go. You're good to go. All right. Oh, yeah. Saturday night in South Beach. Here we are. Hear it? Anyways, look. Sorry, let me get a sip and then we'll get to the last story. The launch. Oh, crypto banks. Hold on one second. So, launch of crypto banks, says the OCC chair. And so what he's saying is, the OCC, so the OCC already said to banksters, regular banksters, real banks, just, hey guys, you want to custody crypto? Go for it. Well, now he's going the opposite way. He's saying, well, if you're a custody service, you want to offer some banking, we'll fucking give you a license. He's just cryptoing up everything. But making it so easy, like that, which is beautiful, which is what's necessary, right? Like, he's trying to make it super so easy. Well, I don't know if they'll be able to custody stuff for regular citizens like you and I. Like, I think it'll have to be for businesses probably, but still, they'll be able to offer those services. And so the OCC right now, when it comes to America's regulatory regime, I guess, they're the most friendly. Obviously, the chairman used to work at Coinbase, so yes. It's super friendly, and we're getting all the regulation we need. I mean, in fact, this guy's just throwing out regulation here I never even thought of, right? He's just like, here, bang, banks, go for it. Hey, custody guys, here, bang, I'll make you into a bank. And so, have no doubt, have no fear. The tsunami is almost here. All right, and then on that note, let me send you off to your weekend. Let's chill it and kill it. Bang! Let's get you back to your wives and lives. So subscribe below, press the bell. You will get an automatic notification when I do the show. The greatest show on earth. Greatest show. The multiverse. Look, my name's Shomari Clarke. Love talking money. Bye. Love talking crypto. Bye. This is the favorite time of my day. So, everybody, obviously, as our accounts just grow and grow, enjoy that coin market cap refresh all weekend, and I will see you on Tuesday. I know you're refreshing. So am I. Bye. That refresh button's getting a beat down. So, for the weekend, subscribe here. Boom. Press the bell. Watch this video here. Greatest of the multiverse. And I will see you guys on Tuesday. Refresh, and enjoy. Love you guys. My name's Shomari Clarke. Bang! Always watching on money, and bang! Always on duty. Yes. Over and out.